Hey, we're back, and we were talking about sleep. This is one of my favorite topics because it is one of the things that so many people struggle with, and it is so important. So, excuse me. Episode 5 of this is called The Sleep Ritual. I'm going to say that sleep is your body's most important signal. If you fix your sleep, you will fix probably more than half of your health problems. But the most anabolic thing you can do is to sleep well. Around 9:30 at night, I start my sleep ritual. This is going to include my sleep strips, which are a sublingual, non-habit forming, non-drowsy feeling supplement that dissolves on my tongue. So again, it's a sublingual delivery system, so it works fast and it's out of my body quickly. It helps me to relax, calm down, and fall asleep. But it also helps me to sleep longer, to get a more restful, higher quality sleep. And it improves the amount of REM that we get because that is our restorative sleep. So REM restores your brain. Stage 4 deep restores your body. They're both equally important. Then, depending upon, I don't think I have any here. Let me see if I have one in here. I had some. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Yes. I do take extra magnesium. So these are my sleep strips. I don't want to take one because I got a lot of day left. But this is what they look like. They dissolve on your tongue, 15-minute delivery, out of your body in 2 hours. We have a whole video that explains how they work, what's in them, etc. Take my magnesium. I take my PM custom nutrition, which does include a multi-type magnesium. There's 7 forms of magnesium. There are actually 8 forms of magnesium. Every form of magnesium except magnesium oxide is required by the body daily. So you do need a multi-type magnesium. You can't just take magnesium threonate or magnesium glycinate or magnesium malate. That doesn't work. You have to have them all. This is a synergistic approach to how your biology works. You weren't designed to run on one thing. So I digress. When you do an assessment with us, we go over all of this, we explain all of this to you, and we match you up with exactly what your body needs based on your assessment. That assessment tells us more than any blood work, lab work, or anything your doctor has ever done in their lives. You will have such an overwhelming sense of optimism after one of our assessments with one of our team because the comprehensive nature is unlike anything you have ever experienced in your life. I guarantee you that. Anyway, the next thing I do is I turn my sound machine on. I have a white noise machine. I get my sleep mask and I mouth tape. So we use intake breathing for our mouth tape because it's pliable, it's breathable. For people who worry about using mouth tape because it's restrictive and they're afraid that they'll feel claustrophobic or they won't be able to breathe or they'll cough or gag or any of those things. I've used multiple types of mouth tape, and the reason that we use intake breathing for people who are new to mouth tape is exactly because of that, because it is pliable. You can still breathe through it. You don't feel claustrophobic. It's super easy to use. When people kind of become advanced with their mouth tape, then we switch to this company. This company is called Nose Gym. Both of these are hypoallergenic. There's no latex. They're perfectly safe. If you have a beard or mustache, this one has more, it's a stickier adhesive than this one. But this is my starter mouth tape, and then this is my advanced mouth tape. This is also breathable, but it does have a little hole here that it makes people, I think, psychologically feel better about being able to breathe. I've used these, you're not going to believe this when I say it, but I have used these even when I've been congested and my nose was stuffed and I had to breathe through my mouth. And what happens is it forces me to breathe through my nose, and the congestion goes away. So suddenly my airways are clean, even though I may have had allergies or a cold or any of those things. You would be shocked. You can still breathe through your nose, and it actually helps to clear that out. I have videos and educational materials and all kinds of things on using mouth tape, what it's good for, why we do it. But I wanted to just show you what we use. And again, those are also in the affiliate hub. The real magic is your environment, though. Humans evolved to sleep in a dark, quiet, cool place. When you do this, your body performs its deepest repair. Without sleep, we can't heal. No matter how much good stuff you put in, you're taking your supplements, you're eating the right foods, you're exercising, you're getting sunlight, but it doesn't matter until you sleep. That's when your body uses all of those resources and creates new cells, detoxes the body, gets rid of environmental toxins, files your memories, stores things, produces new cells, makes new muscle tissue, produces new organs. You must sleep. And anything more than 2 consecutive days of less than 7 hours sleep is sleep deprivation. You lose cognitive function. You lose your ability to react in like hand-eye coordination, your ability to drive well, move well, work well, even relate to other people. Your mood is stunted for, like you just can't function properly with less than 7 hours of sleep for 2 consecutive days or more. You just can't. Sleep is when your body performs its deepest level of repair. All of your hormones reset, your muscle rebuilds, your sleep is protected, everything else becomes easier in life. Sleep is not passive. It is actually the foundation that we build from. So the last video is going to be a summary of what my whole day entails. And I'm going to talk about all of those things. But when you download the infographic that we talked about, it's going to walk you through step by step each of the things I've mentioned in these individual videos. So I hope that that's helpful to you. And then there will be a text also in the school post that will walk you through in writing. So you can print that out and follow it along, or you can print out the infographic, whatever works best for you. But anyway, I hope that was helpful. If you have questions, please, by all means, drop them in the comments. I can't wait to hear from you. You guys have a great day.